Oxygen Not Included is one of those games that takes you by surprise. On the surface it may look like another colony management game, but the more you dig into it, and yes, I mean the map, the more it unravels itself as an excellent puzzle game. Said puzzle is trying to keep your duplicants alive. Those poor bastards are at your complete mercy as you figure out how to keep them breathing, eating, healthy, happy and clean. A typical playthrough will go something like this. You start with 3 duplicants and dig out to provide them with the basics: a cot, some food production and a toilet. At this point you will find that there is enough oxygen around to keep them going for a while, but you also notice that this stock is limited. If only they would breathe less, eh? So on to the next step then. Get some oxygen production going. What do you need for that? Easy. Some algae and a device that can process it. So you start mining out the algae, and as you dig down, up or sideways, you notice that there really isn't an unlimited supply of this stuff. You now realize that actually nothing is unlimited, and you have no choice but to keep expanding. As you expand, you notice that oxygen isn't the only gas out there. Oh no, carbon dioxide, chloride, hydrogen, natural gas, it's all there, and it's bad for your little survivors. So you need to expand, but you can't have your base flooding with unbreathable stuff. Suddenly you hear a nice ding, and you create a 4th colonist. Yay, you say? Well, yes. More hands get things done faster, but also require more food, oxygen and the likes. So now you need the help of technology to have at least a chance of surviving. So you build a research station, they get it done. You build a power network and get some cool new things going. At the same time, you find your resources are getting dangerously low and you need to expand even further. This time in a slime-ridden biome that has something called slime lung written all over it. That sounds bad, and it is, because now you realize that germs and hygiene are also an important factor. So this is another piece of the puzzle to manage from now on. And you want more duplicants, because as your colony grows in size, they take too long to walk from the toilet to where they have to work and then back to their beds. Again, more people equals more troubleshooting. So you work hard, the duplicants work hard to follow your instructions in an effort to keep them alive. If you manage to build a sustainable colony up to now and progressed into the research tree a bit, you've done a good job. You probably already started automating your toilets and showers, filtering water, clearing germs and running coal generators. Good job! Except you're producing bad things. Gases for one, and heat as a major second. Heat is the slow killer. It doesn't really leap from the shadows and says, "Hey, I'm here to burn you." No. It starts off by making sure your plants can't grow anymore. And it heats your pipes and water and slowly the entire colony. If you haven't been paying attention to this and you haven't thought ahead, this is probably where things will go really bad, really fast. From your humble beginnings up to the point where you inevitably perish, you have problem after problem to solve. Now that may sound like a bad thing, right? But in games like this, it's oddly fun and satisfying when you actually solve the puzzle, or at least for a while. Oxygen Not Included is a game that has a lot to offer and will improve even more in the future. KLEI games, also known for the brilliant Don't Starve, have a good reputation, and rightfully so. Getting from a small sustainable colony all the way to space travel and automation is a huge endeavor that will challenge your wits. Now the images that you've been seeing is my latest colony. It's not doing very well, but not very bad either. I decided to kind of wing it, without a plan in mind. Solve one problem, move on to the next, and I absolutely had a blast doing it. The next puzzle for me is to get some crude oil so I can create plastic, so I can build new things, and even some comfy beds for my little soldiers. Once you unlock the job system, morale becomes a thing, and you need to construct rooms to certain specifications and add decorative elements. It just adds to the already impressive mix of building, digging, farming, ventilating, plumbing, and messing up. This game is not easy, unless in sandbox mode or something, but that's really there to test new systems. Check out Brofgard's channel if you want to see some really smart designs. But the challenge and amount of content, along with the beautiful graphics, make this game just a buy. So go to that Steam page, check it out, wishlist it, or just buy it. I am very certain you won't regret it. Till the next time, take care.